Right. Exercise 7.1 under that question number 1. The straight lines AB and CD intersect at X. So we have two straight lines. They intersect at X. Right? Intersect කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? එකිනෙකට change වෙනවා කියන එක. DXB is equal to BXY. DXB is equal to BXY. මම මේ කෝණ දෙක පෙන්වන්න තමයි මෙහෙම පොඩ්ඩක් එක වෙනම මාක්ස් දෙකකින් එක මාක් කරේ. Right? එතකොට මේ දෙක crosses මේ දෙක cross දෙකක් මෙයා x එද පටල ගන්න එපා. If AXC is 70 degrees. AXC that is 70 degrees. මේ දෙක අපිට දීලා තියෙනවා. Right? DXB is equal to BXY. AXC is equal to 70 degrees. So what are they asking? They are asking the magnitude of BXY. So by observing the diagram, we can easily say AXC that is equal to what? DXB is equal to 70 degrees. What is the reason? Vertically opposite angle. So I'm just going to put opposite angles. This angle and this angle. But DXB is equal to BXY. No? Why? That is given, no? Right? So we know that AXC is equal to DXB. So what is the magnitude of DXB angle? 70. DXB is equal to BXY angle. Then what is the magnitude of angle BXY? Therefore, angle BXY, that is what? 70 degrees. So the answer is 70 degrees. Question number 2. In the parallelogram PQRS, PQ is equal to PR and PQ is equal to PS. Based on its sides, mention what type of triangle PSR is. Okay. So we can say that based on the given information, PQ is equal to PR. That is given. PQ is equal to PR. Right. Then PQ is equal to PS. That is also given. Now, if we observe this, what can we say? PR is equal to PS. That is obvious, right? So, in the triangle PSR, we have the sides PS and PR. So, now we can say these three sides are equal in length. So, at the moment, we have to focus on this triangle. So, we have a triangle which is PSR. So, in the question they are asking what type of a triangle PSR is. So, in this triangle, two sides are equal in length. So, this is what? Therefore, PSR is an isosceles triangle. The points A and B are located on the circle with center O, such that OA is equal to AB. Right. So, here OA is equal to AB. So, this is given. Right. Based on its sides, mention what type of triangle ABO is. So just as before, they are asking us what kind of a triangle is ABO. So here OA is equal to what? AB. So that is given. And also OA is equal to what? OB. Why? OA and OB are what? Radii. Radii. Therefore, OA is equal to OB is equal to AB. That means what? All of these sides are equal in length. දැන් අපිට මේක මෙහෙම දාන්න පුළුවන් මෙහෙම දාගෙන වැඩේ කරන්න බෑ. Right? So therefore, ABO is an equilateral triangle. The point O is located on the side of XY, right? So this is O of the triangle XYZ such that OZ is equal to OY, right? So OZ is equal to OY. OC is equal to OY. Show that XY is equal to OC plus OX, right? So here OZ is equal to OY. So this is given. So what do we have to prove? XY is equal to OZ plus OX. This is the one we have to prove, right? Okay. So actually there are two methods that we can approach this question, right? So one method is something like this, right? XY is what? OY plus OX, no? Or we can say XY that is equal to OX plus OY, right? OX plus OY, right? That is clearly visible to us now. Okay, now OZ is equal to what? OZ is equal to OY. That is given. That means what? Instead of this value, we can use this value. Therefore, XY is equal to what? OX plus OZ. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් මේ දෙක අනිත් පැත්ත අල්ලගත්තොත් එහෙම XY is equal to OZ plus OX. Both are the same thing, but since this is the expression they are asking, we will write it like this. Right, so this is one way of getting the answer. So the second method, we have been given OZ is equal to OY. So this is given. Then what do? We add OX to both of the sides, right? So OZ plus OX, that is equal to OY plus OX. Now what I will do? I will exchange these sides. මොනවත් වෙනසක් කරන්නේ නැතුව මෙයාව මේ පැත්තට දාලා මෙයාව මේ පැත්තට දානවා OY plus OX, that is equal to what? OZ plus OX. OY plus OX, what is that? XY, no? The other way. Capital X, capital Y. Then we get what? OZ plus OX. Right? So this is the other way. Okay, question number 2. The point D is located on the side of AC of the triangle ABC. If ABD is equal to BCD, ABD, right, is equal to BCD, BCD. So I will write it. ABD is equal to BCD. BCD. So this is given. Then CBD is equal to BAD. CBD is equal to BAD. Right? CBD is equal to BAD. So this is also given. So what are they asking? Show that BAD. Right, so what do we have to prove? BAD plus BCD. BCD is equal to BAD plus BCD is equal to what? ABC. ABC. Right. That means this whole angle. So the angle ABC, we can say that is equal to what? ABD plus CBD, right? Or DBC, both are correct, right? CBD. Okay, now we know that ABD angle is equal to what? BCD angle. So this is given. Then CBD angle, that is equal to BAD angle. That is also given. Right? That means what? Instead of this value, we can use this. Instead of this value, we can use this. මෙයා වෙනුවට මෙයාව දාන්න පුළුවන්. මෙයා වෙනුවට මෙයාව ගන්න පුළුවන්. That means what? Therefore, ABC is equal to what? BCD. BCD plus BAD. So that is one way of getting the answer. Okay, so now we will consider the second method. So we know that ABD is equal to BCD. Right? So this is given. Make a deal and also we know that BD is equal to BAD. That is also given. Right? Then what do we do? I am going to take this as 1 and this as 2. Then what do I do? I am going to add these two together. 1 plus 2. That means what? ABD plus CBD. That is equal to BCD plus BAD. ABD plus CBD means what? That is ABC equals to BCD plus BAD. Right? So we have got the answer. So both methods are correct. The points X and Y. Here we have X, here we have Y. The points X and Y are located on the sides AB and CD respectively of the quadrilateral ABCD such that AX is equal to CY, BX is equal to DY. Show that AB is equal to CD. So what is AB? This side. What is CD? This side. Okay. So we know that AX is equal to CY, no? So that is already given to us. AX is equal to CY. Then BX or XB, we will take as BX. BX is equal to what? DY. That is also given. I am going to take this as 1 and this as 2. Then I am going to add these together. Let's see what will happen. AX plus BX. AX plus BX. That is equal to what? CY plus DY. AX plus BX. What is that? AX plus BX. Then මෙතන පටල ගන්න එපා. මෙතන XB තියෙන හන්ද both are the same thing. XB and BX both are the same thing. AX plus BX, that is what? If you consider this, that is AB. In the same manner, CY plus DY. What is that? That is CD. So AB is equal to C. Right, exercise 7.3, question number 1. The points A and B are located on the line XY such that XB is equal to AY. XB, that is equal to AY. Alright, so this is given. If XY is 16 and also XY, that is 16 centimeters. This is also given. Right? X to Y from here to here. BY is 6 centimeters. BY, that is 6 centimeters. So that is also given. From here to here. Find the length of AB. So we know XB, that is equal to AY, no? What is the reason given? ගාන දීලා තියෙනවා. දැන් බලන්න ඔයාලට මෙන්න මේක චුට්ටක් පේන්න ඕන. XB is here to here, AY is here to here. දෙන්නටම පොදු තැනක තමා AB ඉන්නේ. If we think about X to B total length, we have AB. Think AY total length, they'll take the AY total length, right? Then think about AB. So the length AB, that is common when we think about XB length and AY length. So what do? We subtract AB from both of these, right? XB minus AB, then AY minus AB. AY minus AB, what is that? AY minus AB, we get BY. That means what? Okay, අපි ලියාගමුකෝ BY. Right? So අපි මේක මෙහෙමම ගමු. XB minus AB. AY minus AB, we get what? AY minus AB, we get this length. What is that length? 6 centimeters. So we can write this as what? 6 centimeters. එතකොට අපිට මෙතන XB minus AB. XB minus AB, what is that? අපි මේක වෙනුවට මට එතන ලියන්න පුළුවන් මොකද්ද? XA කියලා. So now we know this length is also 6 centimeters. මේ දුර සෙන්ටිමීටර් 6යි. මේක කලින් ඉඳන්ම දීලා තිබ්බා. මේක කලින් ඉඳන්ම දීලා තිබ්බා. මේක අපි හොයාගත්තා. So if we take the length xy in total, what is that? XA plus AB plus BY. XA is what? XY we know that is 16 centimeters. XA that is 6 centimeters. AB we don't know the length, right? That is the length that we are trying to find. BY that is also 6 centimeters. So AB is equal to what? 16 minus 12, no? So we get what? 4 centimeters. So the AB length is what? 4 centimeters. Right. The point B is located on the line AC. If ABD is equal to CBE, ABD is equal to what? CBE. CBE. Right. Now take a look at the diagram. ABD. ABD means this whole angle is equal to CBE. CBE. මෙන්න මේ angle එක. Right. So that is given to us. Okay. Show that ABE angle is equal to what? CBD angle. CBD angle. So this is the thing that we need to prove. මේක තමයි අපිට හොයන්න තියෙන්නේ. ABE angle and CBD angle. Right? So here take the angle ABE. ABE. How do we get the angle ABE? Right? How do we get the angle ABE? Take ABD angle. ABD. Right? Angle ABD. There are two angles that is inside this whole angle which is ABD. What is that? ABE angle plus ABE angle plus EBD angle or DBE angle, right? I'll say DBE angle. ABE. So what is that? ABE angle. ABE angle කියන එක අපි බලන්න ඕනේ. ඇයි? අපිට ඔප්පු කරන්න කියන්නේත් ඒකනේ. ABE angle is equal to CBD. So how do we get ABE angle? ABD angle minus DBE angle. කල්පනාවේ ලියන්න ඕනේ. ලියන්න වාලෙම ලියන්න නැතුව. So this is somewhat important to us. In the same manner, what is the next angle? CBD. CBD. So how do we get the magnitude of that angle? Same as here, right? අපි දැන් මේක කෙලින්ම ගමු. CBD angle කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? අපි මේ angle එක ගැන මොකක් හරි දෙයක් දන්නවනේ CBE. දැන් පොඩ්ඩක් එයා ගැන බලන්න CBE. That means this large angle, right? මෙන්න මේ angle එක. මෙන්න මේ angle එක. Right? ඔන්න අපි අන්දා මොකද්ද? CBE. දැන් එතනින් CBD කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? මෙන්න මේ කැලල. So how do we get it? The magnitude? CBE angle minus CBE angle minus what? DBE. DBE angle. Look at here. DBE. Here also DBE. These two, ABD and CBE. මොකද කියන්නේ? These two are already equal. That is given to us. මේ දෙන්න සමානයි. සමාන දෙන්නකින් එක දෙයක් අඩු කරනවා. නේ? හරි නේද එතකොට? So we can say ABD angle is equal to CBE angle that is given. මේක ලිව්වා. Then what can we say? These two values are equal. නේ? සමාන දෙන්නෙක් ඉන්නවා. ඒ දෙන්නගෙන් සමාන එක්කෙනෙක් අඩු කරගන්නවා. මතකද? If you think about the axiom, A is equal to B. So A minus C, that is equal to what? B minus C. නේ? 50ට සමානයි. 50න් 12ක් අපි අඩු කරනවා. මේ පැත්තනොත් 50න් 12ක් අපි අඩු කරනවා. Same answer. Here we get 38. Here we get 38 also. Right? Okay. It was the answer. Therefore, මේ ටික ලියන්න ඕන. Therefore, ABE angle is equal to CBD angle. Third question. In the quadrilateral PQRS in the figure, SPR is equal to PRQ. So SPR is here. SPR that is equal to PRQ. If QPS is equal to PRX, right? QPS is equal to PRX. QPS, that means this whole angle. QPS, that is equal to PRX. May make. And there's another pair of angles. SPR. SPR. So here we have SPR, here also we have SPR. SPR is equal to what? QRX. SPR is equal to QRX. So I can put the same symbol here. So what are they asking? So they are asking, so we need to show that QPR angle that is equal to QRX angle. So this is the thing that we need to prove. So QPR means what? QPR means this angle. Right? Then QRX. QRX means this angle. So I'm going to put a different symbol, right? Because if I use the same symbol, right? Some of you may have some of you might have think that these two angles are equal in magnitude. එතකොට අපි ඒක ඔප්පු කරන්නනේ යන්නේ. ඒක හන්දා ඔප්පු කරන්න යන දෙයක් හන්දා angles දෙක සමානයි කියලා මම ගත්තේ නැහැ. හැබැයි දැන් මෙතන බලන්න මේ these three angles they are equal in magnitude. That is given to us in the question. ඒක question එකේ දීලා තියෙන්නේ QPR angle. QPR angle. What is QPR? Take this whole angle and subtract this angle. මෙන්න මේ කැලල අහක් කරා නම් මේ මුළු angle එක මෙන්න මේ කැලල අහක් කරා නම් මේ angle එක එනවනේ. So how do we write it? So that is QPS angle minus SPR angle. SPR angle. This angle. What is QRX? QRX angle. PRX. Take PRX angle and subtract what? PRQ. PRQ. Now these two angles, QPS and PRX. QPS and PRX. Those two angles are equal. SPR and PRQ. SPR and PRQ. Those two angles are also what? Equal here. So what does that mean? That means these two values are what? Equal. Ne? These two values can මේ දෙන සමාන වෙන්න ඕන. Why? According to axiom 3. මේ දෙන්නට දෙන්න සමානයි. සමාන දෙන්නෙක්ගේ එකම value එකක් අහක් කරලා. So what can we say? These two angles are equal. මේ දෙන්න සමානයි. So we have to write those in a proper manner, no? Right? එතකොට අපි කොහොමද ලියන්නේ? අපි මේක ලියලා ඒක යටින් මෙන්න මෙහෙම ලියමු. Right? QPS angle is equal to PRX angle, right? So this is given. මේක දීලා තියෙන්නේ ගානේ. ඊළඟට SPR. Right. Now think about the angle SPR. So that is equal to what? PRQ. So this is also given. මේකත් දීලා තියෙන්නේ. So that means what? QPR angle is equal to QRX angle. Fourth question, exercise 7.3. In the figure given here, PQY is equal to XQR. So, PQY that is equal to XQR. If PQR is 110 degrees, so this is given, PQR is 110 degrees, so this is also given, PQR, that means this whole angle, 110 degrees, and PQX, that is 35 degrees. Find the magnitude of RQY. So what is RQY? This angle, no? RQY කියන්නේ PQX, so that is 35 degrees, so we will mark it. So here we have been given PQY angle that is equal to XQR angle, no? XQR angle. So this is given. Make a දීලා තියෙන්නේ. ගානේ දීලා තියෙනවා. Right. PQY, then we have XQR. So take for instance PQY. What is that whole angle? PQX, right? PQX plus XQY. This whole angle means what? This angle plus this angle. The same thing goes to what? XQR. What is that? These two angles. That means XQY plus YQR. So here you can see we have a common angle, no? PQY and XQR. So what do? We subtract the same angle from both of them. Hari. මම මේක මකනවා. Now what happens? Take PQY and subtract XQY. From XQR, subtract XQY. Right. PQY minus XQY. PQY minus XQY. That means what? PQX. XQR minus XQY. XQR minus XQY. That means what? RQY, or we can say YQR. Both are the same, no? But we know what is the value of PQX that is given. So that is 35 degrees. So YQR, that is 35 degrees. So we will write it like this. YQR angle is equal to what? 35 degrees. Right? So this is the magnitude they are asking. YQR or RQY, both are the same thing. Huh? So this angle is what? 35 degrees. Okay. Moving on to the second part of the question. Find the magnitude of XQY. So part 2, magnitude of XQY. XQY කියන්නේ කීයද? XQY. Okay. That is pretty easy, no? Right? Take the whole angle. PQR angle. So that is equal to what? PQX plus XQY plus YQR. Right? PQR means what? 110. PQX means 35. Plus XQY, that's the angle that we need to find. YQR means what? Again 35. 35 plus 35, we get what? 70 plus XQY. So, what's the angle? XQY. 110 minus 70, which will be 30 degrees. XQY is 30 degrees. Right.